Hello there.
Apologies for the slight delay there within the countdown mentioning in me switching screens. So just doing some quick maths. Yes, because tonight we are the finale of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Step 1, that is. Because we're going to Sunday and I realised I had a side mission I thought I could do and then discovered I can, because once you escape the Citadel you can go off and do your side mission. So I stopped the stream after about an hour, and then later that day, the following day, I finished off that side mission. So now all the missions are done, so we can get on with the final mission, which is on Ilos. So we'll finish the game tonight. And the reason for that little delay between the timer and the music finishing and me switching screen is because I've done some quick maths. Now, we are doing that. It's my good friend, Pastor Webb in Phoenix. He has just finished playing through Mass Effect 1. He actually started Mass Effect 2 this week. He started Mass Effect 1 in the year, I think, like me. And just a quick arcade. He completed the game, or he's done extremely completion of the game in about 34.5 hours. It's like 34, 35. And I'm just pushing 30. I think I'm about 31 hours. If I can do this tonight in less than 3 hours, I would have finished it quicker than he has. So, that's an added incentive tonight, do it in less than 3 hours. But we'll see. Like I seem it was quite brutal on this last mission. Let's get all the usual bits and pieces out of the way that we do in the stream. The music you can hear back on any records, you can see the music. So they haven't got me rolling things sorted out here where it routinely posts the links. I keep meaning to look at that and I just forgot. Discord is why I'm doing the every show at the end, because I haven't got a rolling thing set up at the minute. And there's the YouTube channel as well. Didn't get to do Odd Bikes at the weekend. Now I had planned to do it on Saturday, and then relatives came visit. So hopefully maybe this weekend we will do that. Right, so we get straight into it because we've got work time. And again, apologies that we were like 30 minutes late or so, 30-40 minutes late tonight than usual. But I had a late dinner, so that's kind of pushed things back. Right, okay, let's get straight into it. And remember, we want to do some less than 3 hours, so we're going 15 minutes. So I'm just going to make a note. If you count the intro, well, there's 10-minute intro, me chatting for a minute, so 15 minutes. Before we start, we need to do some less than 3 hours. We've got a challenge here. Added challenge. There we go. Right, so you can see that's gone now. That mission's done. All that's left to do is to go to Ilos and do the last mission, which I think may take a while. I'm hoping to do it in less than 3 hours and beat Chris, but we'll see. The game sounds doesn't particularly loud. I might turn it down again in the settings. There we go. This is where we'll get the last metal from. We're getting other metals. So we need to go to Ilos. These expanse. No other systems there. Okay. Can we scan these out of interest? No. They're going to Provians, Ilos, the road world. Thus, it was by the arches of magnificent cities. In present observation shows no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Tiny surface changes the order of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably, like you can see burning in the dark. Indicates most of it was not overspired. Animal life has died off. Surface gravity is come to 1.17 standard G's. Orbit period 261 Earth days. Radius 8,007 kilometers. Day length 4.5. Anomaly main on south. Atmospheric pressure 11.126 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 38 Celsius. Good cutscene.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there. We have to try. Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option. It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
With my favorite pairing, why not? Last session. Coding overloaded.
You two, keep moving inside now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay.
I wouldn't touch anything.
This place feels wrong to me, and not just because of the Geth.
I've got the Mako as well. Oh, we have. Right, what have I got? What's our objective? Find a security control room to open the sealed doors. Oh, right, is that them sealed doors? Right. Oh, Pete, we stuck something before. Rapid fire. The red dot over here somewhere. It's got an Ilos to kill it.
Think we're good, Commander.
There are secrets here that were meant to be forgotten.
Ah, we've got another decryption skill.
Area secured.
There's a marker there, but we can't open it. I have it. We'll pull back.
All targets down.
Damn it, we got through there.
Perimeter clear.
Dead end. That's helpful.
Feels like we're being watched. Not by the Geth.
This place still has power. Must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Take cover!
Now,
Pharos, like the ancient human city of Troy, Ilos is a world known only through second-hand sources. References to Ilos have been found at several other Prothean ruins, though direct study of the world is unlikely to occur. Ilos lies in a remote area of the Terminus systems, only accessible by the legendary Mu Relay. 4,000 years ago, the Mu Relay was knocked out of position by a supernova and lost. Since then, Ilos and its cluster have been inaccessible. Occasionally, a university will organize an expedition to chart a route to Ilos using conventional FTL drive. These never get beyond the planning stages due to the distance and danger. The journey could take years or decades, passing through the hostile Terminus systems and dozens of unexplored systems.
Oh, I saw something that said your skill 2 is low.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
How do I get out of here?
This place feels wrong to me. Not just because of the gift.
How do I get out? That door doesn't appear to be accessible anymore.
Let's just find the conduit and get the hell off this world.
We can't open that. It's different elevator.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Good idea. Firepower will do.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. He must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this. What do you think we're gonna find down here? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
I'm not putting faith in anybody being on our side. Not anymore.
Looks ominous, isn't it?
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor into the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Yes, we must hurry. With that little cinematic break there, it's there we go.
So many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
We can get there in time. Their plan only fails if we do. And I've come too far to watch Saren win.
Well, good. Oh wait. We're stuck. Come on, we're wedged. We're wedged in. Can't get out either. Damn it, we have to reload. That's annoying. Big red dot on the radar there. Stuck again there. That'd be annoying. If that was a collectible thing, no, it's not. Okay, let's move on.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay. And these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Dun dun dun.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Oh, crikey. Well, you can't quick save either. Interesting. Right, it's just full speed.
Hang on! You're gonna get a little run!
Don't have time to fight you guys. Unlocked Military Service Medal achievement. Interesting.
Critical failures detected.
There's probably an achievement for destroying all them poor things before you go off it.
Please begin emergency evacuation.
Yep, we're back on the Citadel. Alright, quick save, it's good.
Somebody needs to put...
Critical failures detected across all...
Time for payback!
Critical failure. Evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire
You don't
level.
say.
All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
I think that's where you have the final face-off with Saren in the Citadel Tower.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
I had forgotten about this bit. To be honest, I had forgotten a lot of this.
Never thought I'd see the Citadel from this angle, Shepard.
Damn Gath have us at a disadvantage, Commander. Synthetic bastards don't even need spacesuits out here.
Yeah, I totally forgot about this level. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, go on, I mean, quality of 10. Heat sink. Oh, enemies. Chopping them in, that's annoying. Let's move. I was supposed to activate these 3 turrets before. No! I died. Bugger. The death of the stream. Ah! Can't hit many shots on them things, can we? Pretty sure it was happening. This hatch. This might be the final bet. It's where you face Siren, I think. Council chambers.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Yeah, he jumps on. 2 points. I can't remember what she thought at this juncture.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Honduras sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Exactly. We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until Sovereign's exposed.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Ooh. We have to save the Council, don't we? Feel like we don't have a choice.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
Leave that sovereign.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Wow. There's a fake, hello sir. Oh, literally hit that and it did the cutscene. Okay. How are you, Matunic? How was,
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
being bombarded? Ow. Did I go Paragon or? There you go, Paragon. That's the plan. Getting overkill. Actually, I couldn't not. Well, I'm stuck behind it. Well, we've got more troopers. For some reason I can't fire in that direction. What's that, Gareth? Oh. Gareth's just like, I haven't got grenades. Yeah, I don't remember the enemy spawn thing. Yeah.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah. We've never had that in any of the Mass Effect games. Space battles have the never been a thing.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Oh, so he's alive. So he doesn't know, yeah.
Ambassador?
Achievement earned. You unlocked Medal of Honor.
We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy.
It did, yeah.
You are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Anderson,
we need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together,
in the name of the Legion of
Gosh,
Crash.
you're coming literally right at the end of the game. And he does look a bit like me, doesn't he? My character. You're not better than me too. So yeah, an interesting little statistic for you. By the way, I'm not going over that because the chat's over there and the camera's over here. It's a statistic for you, Felix. I did some quick maths before stream, and I think your streams of this game that you just finished recently took about 34.5 hours in total. Roughly, it's not. It's really a quick calculation, and I think I've done mine across my streams in about 32. About 30-hour mark, and then I've done this in just under 2 hours. So I think I've beaten yours by 2 and a bit hours. So did I. Yeah, I'd completed every mission, side mission before I did the last mission. Yeah. No, well, like the ones to find the minerals and all that, it's not interesting watching on the stream. Finding metals and everything. Yeah. I do think I think this is quite a good remaster, but I do think it was easier than I remember it being. But that might be because I played it on the the 360 originally, and now I'm playing it on the computer. Yeah. I've just had a whole bit. I hope this music isn't copyrighted. Yeah, we're pretty getting used to playing with a mouse and keyboard, and not having a button to activate your abilities and having to hold shift and click on them was a bit different. Where your abilities work a bit different because you can't press a button, you've got to hold shift and click on them. But, and I beat Sovereign the first time as well. I didn't die at all during that competition with Sovereign. In fact, I only I'll be running past tuned in just for the Ew, everything's else. What do you mean, how do I feel? About what? What? What do you mean, how do I feel about the game? Is that what you're referring to? What do you mean I'm in the end credits? You mean because my webcam's here? I think I've been in the end credits. Yeah, no, it's not the first time I've completed this game, is it? Not really, no. It's not like it's a game I haven't played before. I have played it before. So, I don't think it's the fifth achievement of completing any game, but when it's just a remaster of a game you've already played and completed. And also the fact that we started this playthrough, I think, in... was it January? Did we start it in January? I'm gonna say it was January. I'm gonna check. I think it was January. I think it was. Oh, well, it was the first. Yeah, it was. Well, it was the first stream that I did from this office on when I turned up an office, and so that since it's been on the stream was sent across the archive of YouTube 6 months ago. YouTube can up by the link if anyone's interested. Oh, some music stopped. Interesting. So what a pivot of Reliquy Records. So you read I do play it. 6 months ago was in August, July, June, May, April, March, February. So it was like February time then. So it's 6 months. Yeah, it's too. Yeah, I've not decided whether I'm going to go straight into it or do something else. However, because they're all, the Legendary Edition, they're all kind of one game that's already installed, ready to play, isn't it? So. Also, Relic Records, there you go. Since we're in the chat, records.com, DMC music. But I'll see who's in the chat right now. That's the thing. I haven't got rolling links yet. I need to speak to Starry about how to get that. By the way, right now your music is now officially in Mass Effect. There you go. It's weird that they've got silent credits for this bit. After 5 minutes, your patience pops up, reach the stars. And that's it. Unlike most games, you can't that's it, game over. You can't go back and carry on. That is game over. That is the end. Fini. La fini. It's over. It's all over. There we go. It's done. It is done. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go into. Oh, that looks, that light doesn't look right. That looks a bit bright. Oh gosh, that any better? That's a bit better. Yeah, so just done that under the 2 hour mark as well, which is handy. It's only 10 o'clock, so it's not really. We're starting giving it 2 now. Yeah, and I was also right with my guess that it would take us 2 hours to finish it. So I was right. Also, does it tell you, just to be, does it tell you on the A app the hours you played the game, like Steam does? Oh, it does. No, I don't think yeah, you don't. There isn't any romance options in this, is there? In 1, I mean. Yeah, well, no, I didn't get that. No, I didn't. Oh well, you can do it 2 as well, so it's fine. Yeah, so 2 is in the galaxy, yeah. That was the word, isn't it? So showing plans. We're back on Friday night. We're gonna do Minecraft, as we do tonight, because we were finishing this off. And then occasional Sundays that we'll be doing. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I might start Mass Effect 2. I might do something different. I don't know. I haven't decided. Mr. Phoenix, when are you next? When's your next stream? Because you're doing Mass Effect 2 all week, right? When's your next stream? Saturday. Wow. So you've only done 1 stream this week, have you? Oh, this is true, but we only got 1 episode to watch. And I was thinking, I've got it like an hour and a bit, flexi time built up, so if I can focus on contemplating everything I need to do tomorrow, I might be able to finish like 4 or half 4. And then what I'll try to do is get collab Pokemon game up before you guys get there. Yeah. So you might be able to come over as early as like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I know you're in work for 4, aren't you? If I can get out of work early enough tomorrow. Unless you want a couple of hands of Boss Monster while you're here. So. Oh, thank you, Shay, thank you. Did that? Oh, it's been that doesn't really look good on my green background, like great text, is it? Yeah, thank you very much for that. I don't really have a sound. Tell you what, oh, sound effect button to go into the shout out screen. That's not Misk, is it Misk? Might not be set up. Might not have it. The coin thing set up. No, that's done a shout out. So that's not working. The button on the stream deck for sound effect is going to the shout out screen. That's not right, is it? No, right, sound effects don't work. That works, but they Yes, the people sound effects work, but the...
Hello there.
That works. Oh, that works. So the reason the Mario Kart one doesn't work. That works. But the Mario Kart one doesn't work. Oh well. I've sort of over that sound that it cuts to the very end off, so if you hear it, do 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 do, and it stops, and it should go do 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 do, but it just goes do 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 do, and stops instead of do 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 do. Really annoys me. I must find a better clip of that, so I just never go on doing it. And the back button's not working either. That's marvelous. Fix that. But yeah, there's still stuff to sort out on this on this stream deck. Since we with the chatbot. What I was actually saying, Rod, I've got about an hour and a bit flexi time built up, so if I get everything work I need to do tomorrow done, I could potentially finish 4 o'clock, 4:30. So my thought was, because I'll have played it tomorrow, my thinking was, I would feed him and take him out first, and then you guys can come over, so it could be 4:30. I know Chris is went to 4, so if I can finish at 4 and I can take him out and then you guys can come in for 4:30. Or if it's 4:30 finish and take him out before 5, it'll be like somewhere between 4:30 and 5 o'clock, hopefully. I can get out of work early. If not, then I'll finish at 5. So hopefully I'll finish early. But if I get out at 4, I can be available for you guys to come home from 4:30. Because I'll only need 20 minutes, half an hour to feed him and put them, so I'll let you guys know. And then I was just saying, if you want as well, while you're here, we could have after Star Trek, we could have a couple of hands of Boss Monster if you want. If you want to. Unless you guys have plans. But yeah, we'll keep a update on the Discord. Speaking of Discord, because I don't have rolling links yet, I need to sort that out on the, as I was about to say, I still haven't got everything up and running on the new stream, on the new chat bot, the streamer bot, so I haven't got rolling posts of links. I don't like hurry, no. So I'm just in a minute I'm just posting the links out at the beginning and end of the stream because I haven't got the auto posting. So I've just got a link. It's a YouTube link. The Relic Record link again. Since Rod's here, but I've posted it twice. Yeah, I must get on to that. I must tell a story to do spend time with the school and help me settle that up. We're gonna have some video shout outs and there's all sorts of bits and we just haven't got around to it. The minute we've just got like shout outs, OBS stuff and a few sound effects stuff. We haven't got everything on it yet. I won't put on the new stuff, but yeah. Yeah, so we'll be back on Friday about 7ish for some Minecraft. And then Sunday, occasional Sundays I don't want to do yet. What do you mean cheating on you, Crash? What, the boss monster? Well, it's a long way for you to come just for a couple of years. Boss monster, isn't it? Yeah. And then we need to figure out as well. The next time we wanted to get me to produce something. Obviously, I'm back to work now, so it would have to be a Friday or Saturday, or Thursday night. So it depends. Next time, I think Chris has a. Or Thursday afternoon, I suppose. If I grab enough notes, I could do a half day. Why is the music finished? Has anything played? Right, I think we're going to start. I don't know if there's anybody on to raid. I remember last one said, like, oh, no, Stardew is on. We could raid him. Why not? What does it do? I sold out. What does that mean? What the hell is that he's playing? I have no idea what that game is he's playing. Something to do with frogs. Okay. I think we'll go there then. I didn't know we were doing another curry night. Well, it just depends on it because now I'm back to work. It's if it's a day thing, it'll have to be a Friday, and that's to do it like a Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening. So it depends. The next time Chris has a Thursday off or Friday off. But it won't be track. Hang on, we're cross purpose it. Are you saying around pizza? Is that a pizza for the next night? Because tomorrow's the last episode of Strange World, so there won't be. All right. You know, I woke, but I've had pizza tonight before stream. That's why I started streaming. It took me and my dad. Makes us take away pizza from Siciliano's, so yeah, I'm not going to take away pizza tomorrow night because I had it tonight. So right, let me just get this raid set up. Oh, our crew challenge thing has ended and I hadn't realised. Oh no, it hasn't. It's back on again. It's on 38%. We've still got 12 hours that's been raised to do, which we were going to do when I was off, and then I've decided to move them back all the weekend. So we are still going to do that, and it's still going to happen. Yeah, so we're going to go off to Nosferatu, who's playing a game. I don't know what that is, but looks interesting. We will be back, I said, Friday evening, 7 o'clock-ish, for some Minecraft. I'll have Minecraft server, which you can do on the Discord. If I get the chance, I'll try and pick Simon's brain about getting things sorted, but I have a feeling not going to do it before Friday. In any case, we finished Mass Effect 1, there isn't Mass Effect 2 here we come. Might be Sunday, we might start, or might be next week, I don't know. I'm thinking it might be Sunday, to be honest. But until then, thank you all very much for being here. May the officer be with you. We're going to send you off to Nosferatu, who's playing some weird frog game. Till next time, good night everybody.